All right, so you want to figure out women, huh?
Oh, yeah. You've come to the right place.
We're diving deep into all this stuff about uh, female psychology and dating.
We've got a whole bunch of
A whole
topics.
bunch of topics,
It's
yeah.
gonna be good.
We're not about manipulation or tricks here.
No.
All about connection.
Real connection.
Yeah, and making dating a bit less of
A minefield.
a minefield.
We can help you navigate it a bit better.
Exactly. This list we've got here. Um,
You know, it's funny. It starts off by talking about all the myths out there.
oh, yeah, all the myths and misconceptions.
It's like everyone's trying to build a house on sand.
Yeah, you need a good foundation.
Exactly. We need to clear out that sand first.
Get down to the bedrock,
Yeah.
and then it jumps right into attraction.
It's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Because the first thing they talk about is confidence.
Confidence versus arrogance.
Yeah. How do you walk that line?
Exactly, because, we've all seen that guy
Oh, yeah.
who thinks he's...
All that. And it's just not.
No, it's not attractive.
Not at all.
So how do we, what is that difference? How do we project the right energy?
Well, think about it like this.
Right.
You walk into a room,
Okay.
shoulders back, head high, making eye contact,
Yeah.
even if you're a little nervous inside.
Yeah, you got to fake it till you make it.
Well, it's not even faking it. It's
No.
like projecting that confidence.
Projecting it, yeah.
But arrogance is different.
Totally different.
It's like you walk in expecting everyone to be impressed,
Oh, yeah. You think you're the best thing since sliced bread.
and you dismiss anyone who doesn't meet your standards.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that too.
Yeah, women can spot that a mile away.
Oh, yeah. You can just feel it in the air.
It's like bad cologne.
It really is, yeah.
But genuine confidence, that's attractive.
It's magnetic.
It is.
So this confidence thing,
Yes.
it kind of ties into how you present yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
Like what you wear, how you carry yourself.
Exactly. It's not about having the flashiest clothes
Right.
or looking like a fashion model or anything.
Okay, good to know, because I don't.
It's about feeling good in what you wear.
So, like, if I feel comfortable
Yeah.
and confident in my own style,
That's what people pick up on.
makes sense.
That genuine self-assurance, that's what shines through.
Okay, so all those cheesy pickup lines I've been practicing.
Oh, honey, put those away. Seriously. Scrap them. This list, it's all about genuine curiosity.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, instead of trying to wow her with some rehearsed line,
Right.
ask her engaging questions about her.
Oh, like what she's into.
Exactly. Her passions, what makes her laugh.
Okay.
Really listen to her answers. She'll feel seen.
She'll feel like you're actually interested,
Exactly.
not just putting on a show.
It's about connecting, not performing.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And speaking of connecting,
Yeah.
the list really stresses active listening.
Oh, that's crucial.
But I feel like we've all heard that a million times, you know. Yeah.
What does it actually mean, especially when it comes to dating?
It goes beyond just hearing the words,
Okay.
Got to pick up on those subtle cues, the unspoken stuff.
Wow, like body language.
Exactly. Let's say you're on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's mirroring your body language, leaning in when you lean in,
I've never noticed that.
subtly copying your gestures.
Huh.
That's a good sign.
Really? So she's like subconsciously into it.
It can be a strong indicator of interest, yeah.
Wow. What about the opposite? Like bad signs?
Well, constantly checking her phone,
Oh, yeah.
looking around the room, not really making eye contact,
Yeah.
that might mean her mind is elsewhere.
Ouch. Not what you want to see.
Not ideal. Okay, so confidence, listening, but dating is emotional, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's a roller coaster.
How do we navigate that? The source material talks about emotional needs.
Yeah. And at the core of it all, it's about feeling understood.
Okay.
Imagine you had a terrible day at work.
Oh, I don't have to imagine.
Right. And you just want to vent to someone. You don't want
Yeah.
someone just saying, oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
You want someone who really listens, asks questions.
Yeah, actually cares.
Exactly. And maybe even shares a similar experience.
So it's about showing empathy.
Yes. Validating her feelings without trying to fix everything.
So being a good listener,
Mm-hmm.
supportive,
Mm-hmm.
not just trying to swoop in and be the hero.
Right. It's not about being a knight in shining armor.
So much to think about. But amidst all this serious stuff,
Yeah.
there's also like the spark, right? The chemistry,
Ah, yes.
the magic ingredient.
The list even talks about the science of flirting, which sounds,
Intriguing, right?
yeah, what is the science behind a good flirtation?
Well, flirting is more than just batting your eyelashes.
Okay.
There's actual research on subtle techniques that can create attraction.
No way. Like what?
For example, mirroring body language.
Oh, right, like we talked about earlier.
Exactly. It can subconsciously build connection.
Fascinating. Another powerful tool is humor.
Oh, yeah. And a good sense of humor.
A well-placed joke, witty comment.
Can break the ice.
Yes. And create a fun, playful atmosphere.
So let's say the sparks are flying, you're hitting it off.
Mm-hmm.
How do you move from those flirty vibes to something more?
Ah, that's the tricky part.
The list talks about moving from casual to serious relationships.
And that's where understanding a woman's perspective on commitment is crucial.
Okay.
It's not just about grand gestures.
No sweeping romantic speeches.
Not at first. It's about consistency.
Okay.
Being reliable, communicating openly and honestly.
Building trust, basically.
Exactly. It takes time.
No shortcuts.
Nope. And women often appreciate a man who's willing to put in the effort.
So, like, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Perfect analogy. It's a process, not a race.
Got it. But let's face it, sometimes things just don't work out.
That's part of dating, unfortunately.
What about rejection? How do you deal with that?
The key is to not take it personally.
Easier said than done.
I know, but remember, rejection doesn't define your worth.
Okay.
It might just mean you weren't the right fit for that person at that time.
Right.
Instead of dwelling on the negative,
Yeah.
see it as an opportunity for growth.
Learn from it.
Exactly. What can you learn? Could you have communicated better?
Okay.
Misinterpreted any signals? Use it to refine your approach.
Turn that lemon into lemonade.
Precisely.
But even when things seem to be going well,
Yeah.
you get those dreaded mixed signals.
Oh, the bane of daters everywhere.
Any advice on deciphering those?
Mixed signals can be super frustrating.
They really are.
Imagine this. You meet someone, great first date,
Mm-hmm.
then radio silence. Texts take hours to reply.
Ugh, I know that feeling.
Short, vague responses.
Yep.
Then suddenly, she's super engaged again.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster.
That inconsistency is a classic mixed signal.
So what does it mean?
It could be she's unsure of her feelings,
Okay.
juggling multiple interests, or just not great at communication.
So pay attention to the patterns.
Exactly.
Mhm.
If those mixed signals are consistent,
Yeah.
it might be time for an honest conversation.
Or to move on.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Before we wrap up,
Yeah.
that list of common mistakes men make, any big red flags for you?
One that comes up a lot is misjudging boundaries.
Oh, interesting.
Rushing intimacy, trying to skip to the end of the book.
Without reading the story.
Exactly. Building a genuine connection takes time.
Patience is key.
Don't force things, pressure her into anything she's not comfortable with.
Respect your pace.
Exactly. That shows you genuinely care about her.
Not just about getting what you want.
Right. It's about mutual respect and understanding.
Wow, we've covered so much. Confidence, emotional needs.
Mixed signals, boundaries.
It's a lot, but hopefully it's been helpful for our listeners.
I hope so, too.
So much to consider in the dating world.
It's a journey, that's for sure.
Any final words of wisdom?
Remember, understanding female psychology in dating. It's ongoing. It's not about reaching some final destination.
Okay.
Keep learning, keep observing, and keep growing.
Sounds like good advice for life in general.
It really is. The more you understand yourself,
And the people you're interacting with.
the more fulfilling your experiences will be.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Until next time.
See you then.